You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. As thousands of flag-waving Israeli nationalists marched through the Muslim quarter of Jerusalem's Old City on Sunday, 29 May, in a deeply divisive parade that Palestinian factions warned could reignite their conflict with Israel as clashes erupted across the West Bank.
The annual Jerusalem procession celebrates Israel's capture of the Old City in the 1967 Middle East War and draws thousands of cheering, chanting participants to its narrow stone streets. Tens of thousands of flag-waving Israeli nationalists, some chanting "Death to Arabs," marched through the Muslim quarter of Jerusalem's Old City on Sunday, defying threats of retaliation from Palestinian militants. Metal barricades shaped the route of the march in the aim of decreasing tension and friction between Palestinians and Israelis. Hours before the procession was due to kick off, police locked some Palestinians inside a mosque on the Al-Qaisa compound as Jewish visitors arrived for daily tours of the compound, which is revered by both Muslims and Jews. Israel sees all of Jerusalem as its eternal and indivisible capital, while Palestinians want the eastern section as capital of their future state. Hamas, deemed a terrorist organization by Western government, sees all of modern-day Israel as occupied. Palestinians view Sunday's march as an Israeli show of force and part of a broader campaign to bolster Jewish presence across the city. Adding to the tensions, police said a record of 2,600 Jews had toured Al-Qaisa Esplanade ahead of the march. Looking to halt the visits, Palestinians hurled stones and set off fireworks before being pushed back by police firing stun grenades. Some scuffles broke during the march in spite of Israeli police precautions. According to the Palestinian Red Crescent Society, around 62 people were treated while 23 were hospitalized in Jerusalem. Israeli police repeatedly clashed with Palestinians in Al-Qaisa compound in April during the holy month of Ramadan, with Muslims angered by the rising numbers of Jewish visitors to the mosque esplanade. 2 weeks ago, the funeral of Al Jazeera journalist Shireen Abu Akleh, killed during an Israeli army Westbank raid, descended into chaos when police charged the mourners and yanked away Palestinian flags.